Hi, and welcome to Success Theory. My name is Stephen, and in this episode, we're going to discuss a philosophical technique or strategy called the view from above. This is a perspective gaining strategy, a perspective gaining meditation that the ancient philosophers used to do to drift off into the space, into the stars, and cultivate cosmic consciousness. This helped minimize or reduce their issues and their stresses in their day-to-day, and it is a technique that you can use as well to help gain perspective. Now, before we dive into it, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and come along and join this journey to discover the hidden theories to your success. The view from above. Using it in your day-to-day will help you just like it helped the ancient philosophers. How do you do it? Very simply. You think about your house, your street, your town, moving out into your country, and then the planet. You move step by step further and further and further away from the spot you are. And then you get out into the stars and you see the planet. What this helps you do, it gains perspective on the small issues that you have in your life. It helps you see how small maybe some of the issues are, but it also helps you see how everything's interconnected. The world is actually one thing. It is one planet. And when you think about it like that, and you take that view from the cosmos, you actually do see that your problems can be quite small and not really that important when you think about it. Now, taking the view from above really does remind me of a kind of cheeky, funny quote from Confucius, and I'll bring it up onto the screen now. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. Confucius. While this isn't quite drifting off into the cosmos, Confucius is talking about the same idea here. You have a problem down in the real world, but you're able to climb to a higher height, and the view from above elevates your spirit. It changes your thinking and it changes your perspective on your issues. Now, I'm sure Confucius had to climb down that tree at some point, and maybe the lion was still there. We don't know, but we know he talked in riddles, and he's basically saying if you have a struggle, if you have a lion chasing you, have a problem in your life, climb a tree, take the view from above, and see the issue from a different perspective. This is exactly what the ancient philosophers were talking about, using this view from above meditation. People talk about making a mountain out of a molehill. This is making a molehill out of a mountain. Really giving you a lot of perspective in your issues and helping you actually solve some problems. If you're so in the weeds with something and you're so focused on a struggle, you might not be able to see the multiple opportunities and the multiple angles that will allow you to actually get past that moment, go around, through, or above, under the obstacle. And if you're able to take a step back and use this technique, you will be able to see your issues in a different perspective, getting the solutions. Now, one warning I do want to throw in here is, like any technique, you don't want to use this technique every time a problem hits just to become numb to that technique. You actually want to use the technique to get solutions, to gain perspective, to allow you to move forward through the problems. You can't run away from your problems, and you can't use meditation and techniques like this to numb yourself from the world and the issues and think all I have to be is happy in myself and the world can just go on as it is. No, you need to face down your problems. So don't use this technique in a way to make yourself feel numb. Use it in a way to gain perspective, to get that tactical knowledge so you can really push forward and take on those challenges in your life. Use it well, use it wisely. I actually love using this technique. I love drifting off into the cosmos. I love doing it as a meditation. It's something I think about quite often. I also think about it when I'm out in nature and I have a problem and I look at a tree or I look at a mountain and I think, well, does that mountain know that I've got these issues? Does that tree know that I have these problems? No, it doesn't. It just is. It's just being. And that is also the type of perspective and idea that this meditation is trying to get across. Remove yourself from your struggles. Be one with yourself. Get a different perspective so you can get the solutions. Might have repeated myself there once or twice talking about solutions and perspective, but I really wanted to drive the point home. I really wanted to get that across, that this is a really valuable technique that you can use in your life. Let me know in the comments below whether you've used this kind of technique before, whether you find this is something that's going to be useful for you. I'd love to get the conversation going. Also, if you want to hit me up on Twitter, I'm at Success Theory, at My Success Theory on Twitter. We can have a conversation there. I do post every day and I'm on there quite actively. Thanks very much for watching all the way through to this part of the video. I really do appreciate it. Again, hit that subscribe button, share this out, hit that like button if you find value in this, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Make it a good one.